Namaste, namaste, namaste. Happy evening and welcome everyone. Would love to see all of you on camera and great to have your presence. As we start today's session, we're getting into the third chakra from the bottom of Sushumna, and this is Manipura chakra. So we'll get in there. But before that, a quick kind of a recap what we have done till now. जो भी हम डे वन से अब तक जो जो प्रैक्टिसेस किए हैं उसका एक छोटा सा क्विक रिकैप कर लेते हैं. सो डे वन we started with energy invocation and Muladhara chakra. Energy invocation is the process when we bring our attention, our awareness from the external space to the inner space where we affirm and feel the convergence of Prakriti and Purusha. प्रकृति और पुरुष इन दोनों का जो संगम है उसको महसूस करते हैं, फील करते हैं. by saying it. If you cannot feel, just say, I can feel the energy flowing from Mother Earth to manifest me. I can feel the divine consciousness flowing through me, Purusha, to make me aware. And this confluence, ye Sangam, is a divine existence within me. And I feel that divinity. So that is what we say the energy invocation. बाहर का सारा जितने डिस्ट्रैक्शंस हैं उसको बाहर रखते हैं. फिर वी फील द डिविनिटी इनसाइड विच इज द फ्लो ऑफ एनर्जी. एंड एज वी से if we cannot feel the energy, just feel the breath flowing in and flowing out, realizing this is possible when there is a flow of prana inside us. Every breath, every bit of thing that is happening inside, चाहे वो हार्ट बीट हो, डाइजेशन हो, मेटाबॉलिज्म हो, इवन अवेयरनेस हो, ये पॉसिबल है जब तक ये एनर्जी साथ में है. Until unless this energy is there with us, all these are possible. We are alive. So feel that aspect, not just this physical body, but something within which is keeping me alive. That is what we are referring to as the divine spark, which is there. The only difference we see a dead body and a living being is this spark, this life force which is there flowing within, and it is a confluence of physicality into that conscious thing. And these two energies are in combination, in confluence, in Sangama, so that we stay alive. And then we look at in that field, in that flow of that energy, there are different locations, centers. And we started with Muladhara chakra. Muladhara is at the bottom of the Sushumna, which is associated with the earth element with color red. It affects our physical body, our abundance, our security, and we also learnt about few of the practices there. Chanting, which is Beach mantra of that particular element, that is Lam, and we learned how to chant Lam. Then we did have the second practice, which is very, very important, known as the BHEL practice, which is blessing, healing, energizing, and loving. This energy, divine energy of earth element, flowing through my Muladhara, blessing me, healing me, energizing me, and loving me. That's what we did. Third practice was rotation. It's like which we call swiveling and experiencing the flow of energy by rotating and feeling the vibration with chanting of the Bija mantra 3 times clockwise, 3 times anti-clockwise, feeling the connect at the root level to the seat, feeling as if that is rooted, that is bolted, fix ho gaya hai. And we are rotating around that. That point is not rotating, the above portion is rotating, experiencing the flow of energy through that connectedness to the solid aspect, to earth element. Uske baad, we had an experience of guided process when we felt ourselves on lap of Mother Earth, feeling absolutely secured, as if Mother Earth is there to take care of me, and I am on the lap with absolutely no concern, absolutely carefree, nothing to worry about, because a divine energy, earth energy, is taking care of me. I'm just relaxing with all the nourishment that I need is being given to me. That's how we feel completely secured and grounded, and feeling the energy from Mother Earth is being passed on through the Muladhara as Mother Earth is taken us on her lap. That's what we also experienced on that day with the guided process. The second day, we went through the second chakra. Again, it is part of that energy field, and that center is known as Swadhisthana, which channels water element. We did the practice of VAM, which is the chanting. We did the BHL practice with water, when we keep our hands and feel the divine energy of water element of the universe flowing into that glass of water. And then as we take it, we feel that energy flowing in and flowing through the Swadhisthana and blessing me, healing me, energizing me, and loving me. Then we also did a beautiful practice, which was the assignment for you, where we created a sieve, a kind of a mess, kind of a filter, and we removed the predominant limiting or negative emotion and submit it into the ocean. And I'm sure many of you must have practiced this and could have seen some kind of relaxation, freedom from that particular emotion. Continue with it, you will see a wonderful experience of coming out from that emotion. How many of you could actually feel it? Can we all flow the love sign? Yeah. Great, great. I can see many of you have done it. Wonderful. So many, so many. You have done the assignment. Lovely. Great, 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 great. Now, we also did a practice which was like flowing with or it was a guided process where we went to a divine lake, a beautiful water body, and a flowing waterfall under which we took a shower with our family members, with our loved ones, and experiencing that divine flow, purifying me and purifying, harmonizing my relationship. That also we did yesterday. Now, today we are going in for the Manipura chakra associated with Agni Tattva. Now, how many of you have already experienced some kind of healing? If you have experienced, just mention quickly in the chat. If you have already experienced, something had changed, something like pain has gone, you feel lighter, something is uh, going away from you. We have just started with 2 days, but even then, if you have seen something is changing within you, swelling gone, little change, temporary change, feel relaxed, feeling lighter, energized, mind feeling much lighter, more quietness, pain gone, feeling mild anger, lower back released, wonderful, pain gone, beautiful, great. Great. Now it's so many, but I can see anxiety has reduced, feel detached to the body and mind, wonderful, slept well, temporary relief, energized and rode bicycle approximately 8 kilometers, fantastic, good sleep, grounded. Yeah, many of you saying good sleep. Some of you I have noticed also mentioned about sleep little disturbed. Now, let me also share something. Many of you are saying deep sleep, great sleep, good sleep, wonderful. So many, slept well. Uh, Sleep disturbed. I can now, yeah, one sleep disturbed, sound sleep, sleep improved. Most of you are saying there is some positive improvement happening. Now, in around 2 to 3% people, there may be a little disturbance. There is a reason. We'll discuss it on day number 7 and with the remedy. So don't worry if you're finding little pain happening somewhere or you're feeling sleep little disturbed. This is because we say it is because of our past some energy imprints which may resist. जैसे होता है ना, when we start something good, like if you want to go to morning walk or start exercise, first 2 3 days you'll find pain in the body resists. Similarly, there are some energies when we start getting to the alignment, connecting with the divine energy, those energies they start revolting, resisting it. That resistance may give you some kind of a very temporary, absolutely harmless, but temporary discomfort. Just go through it. If it is too uncomfortable, quietly just do the BHL, nothing more. And on the final, on that means final day of this week, on the 6th and 7th day, we will give you a beautiful practice which will actually completely cleanse you of those negative aspects. Yeah. For no reason I'm crying. If it's coming, it may be a sign of release. Allow that crying to happen. Yeah, just remove it. And tomorrow we are going to practice something which will actually give you a great experience. Now now we'll go to the next, and we'll start with the practice of the Manipura chakra. Yeah, I could see actually many of you have mentioned, so many people have mentioned about improvement just in 2 days. Maybe on third day, today is third day, fourth or fifth day, we'll take your experiences. Today it will not be possible because of some other engagements, but we'll try to take experiences one day and questions from you one day. So please attend all the live sessions for questions and experience sharing. Also, one more little good news for all of you, that all those who are attending live session, I'm going to share a little gift from tomorrow onwards in the live session only. And it will be a beautiful gift, something which you can refer to. We'll be sharing it because I want to appreciate those of you who are really dedicating time with sincerity to attend live session. So we'll be sharing a little gift with everyone every day who are in the live session, and it can happen at any point, maybe at the beginning of the session or mid session or after the towards the end. So please be there, and we are definitely going to share a lovely little cute gift which you can keep with you as a reference for certain practices. Yeah. Thank you for all your love and for your sincerity, for being there live and trusting the process and flowing with us with sincerity. So let's now begin. Let's start the practices. So we come to day number 4. If you may please give me a quick response that you can see the slide, you can see me, and also you get my voice. If everything is good, just write all good in the chat. AG, yeah, AG, beautiful. Thank you very much. Everyone, it's really flowing fast, and AG is coming. Great, amazing. Now we are going in for just a moment. Yeah. Day number 3, and it is Manipura chakra. Now, quickly looking at the location, where is it? Where is the location of the Manipura chakra, also known as the solar plexus chakra in English? So, कहाँ पे location है? Focus करें. Just take your attention to the Navi Kshetra, the navel region. Yeah? And along the center of your body, if you draw a line from the top of your head to the bottom, which is known as Sushumna, it will terminate at perineum, a location which is between our genital and anus. So center of the body at the level of the navel. Now, at that location, at the navi, if there is a diya, if there is a flame starting from there, yeah, Agni Tattva, so easy to remember. If you see a diya is kept exactly at the location of the navi, that means the bati jo hai, the wick is there, and the flame is little upward, moving up. You can roughly take that as the location of the solar plexus, or rather we say the Manipura chakra. Yeah, the Manipura chakra, if you keep a diya at the level of your navi and a flame moving up, you can see roughly that is the location of the Manipura chakra. Now, having said that that is the location, as we move further, we discuss about something very profound. We'll discuss also, and towards the end of this program, 13th, 14th day, that chakras and nadis and the energies are sukshma sharira. There is a definition of what is sukshma sharira. So we'll discuss that a little later. And when we look at our body and try to superimpose this, there would be some dissonance. It's not exact. It is not physical. When we say the chakra muladhara, it is not a physical thing. It's a field energy which is in sukshma state. So when we are positioning it somewhere, it is approximate. But how do you know where is it? With our inner vision, inner voice, and inner touch, we need to practice. And every human being would have it little here and there. It's not exact. When people say exactly here, cannot be. It varies. Like, can you say exactly my nose is here and it is 3 inches from the top? No. Every human being may be having little difference in their physical features. Exactly 5 feet height? No. It may vary. So the variation also is there in the sukshma, and it may vary. Physically, we can loosely superimpose, yeah, on the physical things, because sukshma is there in the sukshma state. And when we get to the deeper meditative state with our inner vision, or we can say psychic vision, psychic sound, and psychic state of touch feeling, we realize where the location is. So, to start with, loosely we take this. Is it clear the location that I mentioned? The location is at the Navi Kshetra. If you a flame starts from there, looking going little upward, that we can loosely take as the Manipura location. If you got it, if it is clear, just write C, crystal clear. Very simple. Great, 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 wonderful. Now, moving on to the next. And don't be too caught up with the position. As I said, don't be too much डिस्टर्ब बाय द पोजीशन. ऊपर 2 मिलीमीटर ऊपर है, 3 मिलीमीटर नीचे, ऐसा सोचना नहीं है. जस्ट फील दैट लोकेशन, दैट रीजन. यू कैन से इट्स नॉट जस्ट अ पॉइंट, इट्स अ रीजन. नेवल रीजन वी से, नाभि क्षेत्र, right? So take a rough loose. Don't stop the practice because you feel that it is ऊपर नीचे कहाँ है. Rough position, now all we know, right? So focus on the practice and position rather than the position. Back or front, I mentioned it is along the center as per the Vedic system. If you go to any of the Upanishads, Yoga Tattva Upanishad, Yoga Kundalini Upanishad, Baraha Upanishad, there are so many Upanishads which refer to the Kundalini system. It is around along the center, as along the Sushumna, which is passing through the center, an imaginary line, right? So now let's get on to the first one. Chanting of the vibration Ram. Again, the process is same. We breathe in, breath goes up till the Navi Kshetra, navel region, and then we chant when we breathe out. And that chanting continues till it completes. The breathing is completely going out. Yeah? Many times you may be not getting that complete sound, because mic has a tendency at times to eliminate it. It feels it's a noise, so it curtails it. So, but you have to chant till we breathe out completely, right? So let us do the chanting. We can all sit straight. You can reposition, maybe little readjust yourself so it will be comfortable for you to sit straight, relaxed, calm. And chanting again is optional here. If you're not feeling good, you can postpone it. You can do it later, right? So let's get to the chanting. You can sit straight. Ensure that your spine is straight and erect and you are relaxed, calm. Now we breathe in on the count of 3 to 1 0. Then we'll chant when we breathe out. Breath will flow in and our awareness will go up to our navel region, Navi Kshetra, the location of the Manipura. So let us start. 3, 2, 1, 0. Ram. Once more. Ram. Third time. Ram. Feeling the vibration coming from the Manipura location and feeling that warmth, feeling that kind of a flow of Agni when we are practicing this activation of every system inside, every cell as if it has been driven, getting that energy from Agni Tattva. And that feeling, that focus is very important. Feeling that the divine cosmic energy of the Agni Tattva of the universe is connected to my Manipura chakra and flowing through my Manipura, and I'm experiencing the vibration drum. Right? So that's the practice. Similar, all of us we can practice. Do we have to hold our breath? No, no holding of the breath. You take in and breathe out and breathe with the vibration drum, right? So now we move on to the next practice. Is it clear to everyone? Just write see if it is clear. Yeah, great. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So now we go to the next one. Next one is a very important practice. This practice is BHEL with sunlight. And I would suggest all of you to take this practice, to do this practice. It has to be done in the morning. Every day, maybe early morning, at the time of before, early means before definitely 9 or 8, when sun is not too harsh, the sun is not too hot. So go out, maybe if you can go out just after the sunrise and get the early morning sun rays on your body. Just feel that you need to be there and feel the divine energy of the Agni Tattva of the universe flowing from sun, flowing into you and through your Manipura, blessing, healing, energizing, and loving you. Now, how do you do it? You are, let's say, you go out to a park, or you are going to the terrace, or somewhere there is little sun rays there. Go there and just feel the sun rays on your body. You just need to feel that the rays of the sun bringing in Agni Tattva and then flowing through your Manipura and flowing through the entire inner system and blessing, healing, energizing, and loving you. It's a very powerful practice. It can help you in many things, including giving you motivation, drive, better quality sleep. It can give you some kind of inner resistance with regard to your immunity. It can give you many, many things, make you feel or have more goal orientation, focus. So, sunlight is important. Even scientifically, when we are looking at scientific means the medical science point of view, lack of sunlight is now leading to a disaster in human body. It is the vitamin D is not been synthesized sufficiently and we are having deficiencies. So ensure you are doing this, and when you are doing this, if you need to feel it, it's not just mechanically going to sunlight. Trust me, when we bring in this awareness that sun rays coming, flowing through the Manipura as Agni Tattva and channeled inside in my body and blessing, healing, energizing, and loving me. This as a completely different power that you're getting. Yeah. So that state is important, that feel is important. Do it going out in the morning. You can, when you're doing morning walk, many of you may be doing it, just go and do it. In case you cannot do that, there is another practice. In fact, this practice is possible. We say it is receiving blessings from fire. And also, I'll come back to the sunlight aspects again. When even if you are not getting sunlight, what you can do to do this, to go for the practice of BHL. Now, blessings from fire. That's what we learn, right? So just give me a moment and just observe what I'm doing. You can do the same when you're comfortable, maybe tomorrow. What I'm doing right now is I'm taking a candle here, right? There's a candle, and I lit up this candle and watch what I'm doing. Sun is there in the balcony. Yeah, let me also complete this. If you are getting sun rays, maybe your terrace, balcony, or somewhere, go there and have it. If you cannot go out, let's say somebody is not good, not having good health, what you can do, go to a place where you can see sunlight at some distance. Just look at that sunlight and say, the divine energy of this sunlight is flowing towards me. How is the light there? During daytime, light is there because sunlight is reflected in some form and coming to you. If it is not coming directly, it's getting to you through reflection, through some via medium. So I'm saying I'm seeing that sunlight and I'm feeling that sunlight coming to my Manipura and flowing through me, blessing, healing, energizing, and loving me. Look at the sunlight from a distance, it's okay. Best if you can go out, feel the rays on your body, or at least look at it. If you cannot go out, see the sunlight at some distance and feel that energy is flowing to you through your Manipura, blessing, healing, energizing, and loving you. Yeah? Do this practice. Without bath, can we go out too? Yes, please do. We'll have one more practice on day number 7, and we say the bath is of a higher level. It's cleansing of your sukshma sharira. Forget about the physical external bath. It's a deeper bath. So you can do without a bath. Go out and have it. So now you need to do it very, very carefully and with all safety. Nowadays, it's very hard or very rarely use these candles and diyas. You can use diya as well. Yeah. Now, as you can see, there is a little flame over here. What I'm doing is, like we did it yesterday with the water. Now I'm just bringing my hands there, feeling that energy of Agni Tattva of the universe, as if it is converged here. The divine energy of the universe, of the Agni Tattva has come here to bless me. So look at the flame and then gently close your eyes, keeping your hands like this at some distance. Ensure you are not taking it too close to hurt you, but feel the energy flowing and flowing to this flame. And from there, as you close your eyes, this energy is flowing into your Manipura like a golden thread and flowing through you, blessing, healing, energizing, and loving. Just need to say the divine energy of the Agni Tattva of the universe flowing through my Manipura, blessing me, healing me, energizing me, and loving me. I'm receiving it with gratitude, the state of surrender and trust. Feel this divine energy converging here with the blessings of the universe and a beautiful thread of ray flowing into your Manipura and channeling inside to every part of your body, every part of your system, blessing, healing, energizing, and loving you. So, simple practice. And when you're doing this, gently you can choose to chant, or you can just do like this. You can just chant Ram, Ram, Ram. When we are chanting Ram, feeling the divine energy of Agni Tattva of the universe flowing in and flowing through the Manipura into the system, and then blessing, healing, energizing, and loving me. After the chanting, you can say that in your mind, the divine cosmic energy of Agni Tattva of the universe flowing through my Manipura, blessing me, healing me, energizing me, and loving me. So, you do this practice, which is extremely a powerful practice and can bring in a lot of change within us. If you have laziness, procrastination, if you have fear, lack of courage, lack of dignity, lack of that self esteem, you feel a lacking in confidence, this can change so many things when we work on the Manipura chakra. Now we come to a very powerful practice. I term it as a practice of transformation. Reason, ये जो प्रैक्टिस है इसको ये गाइडेड प्रोसेस है एंड यू कैन जस्ट डू इट विथ योर सेल्फ. आई विल गिव यू बैकग्राउंड, इसका क्या इफेक्ट है इस बैकग्राउंड से आप समझ सकते हैं. Few years ago, around 3 years roughly, one gentleman, his name is Sanjay, who joined us, and he had a terrible issue, a problem with his boss. And the problem was, the boss was one of the most difficult persons you can imagine. He was a tyrant, बहुत ही aggressive, and kind of a narcissist. People who just think about themselves and they just humiliate others. Sanjay every morning would go to office frustrated, and in the office boss would humiliate him. Meeting में उनको गाली देंगे, इधर उधर बात करेंगे. Deliberately he will put Sanjay into trouble. And so much so, I can give an example. एक example मैं आपको देता हूँ, इससे समझ सकते हैं कितना भयानक थे उनके बॉस. It so happened Sanjay had applied for leave for a foreign tour. He was to go to some European country or something. He has booked all his ticket, holiday planned, travel booked, hotel booked, flight tickets booked, everything done. Now And it was a big company. He was in a multinational big company. And just before the day of boarding the flight, the boss calls him up saying that Sanjay, you have to come to office tomorrow because there is a meeting and you have to attend. Sanjay said, I had my leave granted, I have everything, I have booked my tickets, this, that. He says, okay, go ahead, but don't come back to office after you return because you will be losing your job. If you want to stay in your job, come and attend the meeting tomorrow. And it was a absolutely no important meeting. It was just to make him devastated. That was the kind of boss Sanjay was having. Sanjay was feeling like committing suicide. And it was terrible time for him. And he was not in a position to quit his job or anything else. He was dependent and very low in confidence. And this practice, you'd be amazed to know within a month's time, everything transformed, changed so much so that his boss started giving him respect. And he could not believe it. And this practice is one of the practices. It's not the only one. He worked on four chakras, essentially four different practices. And one of the practices which actually we started with it. The reason Sanjay was actually inviting problems. His Manipura was so low that everyone would come and dominate him. And his boss was finding it so exciting to dominate a person who is ready to get that kind of a receive that dominance. So this practice is one of the practices which changed his life, and it was transformative. It was one of the most, uh, I would say, inspiring stories. There are many. In fact, there are many. There is another lady, Pratibha. She also had similar condition. She could overcome. Recently, another Jayesh, one individual, he also got tremendous, gain in his office respect and regard. So many people, just by doing this practice, have changed their life. So let's go and do this practice right now. Yeah. Is it with the boss or any other? It is with any person. In fact, you change your internal system. What we say, this kind of a kind of feeling like a doormat. Everyone would come and just use you. If that is happening, Manipura is definitely needs to be worked upon. So you will see that there will be change. Manipura is one of the chakras. I'll talk to you again about Sanjay's one more practice when we come to next couple of days. I'll share what he also did. Now we will work on this practice. We'll go for a guided process, a very powerful practice, very powerful process. Just follow through this with me. Give me one moment and then we'll start the practice. Just so let's begin the practice. Just need to relax, keep your body straight, and bring all your attention inward to yourself, right? And as we go through this practice, you need to visualize. You need to see yourself as it is, as if it is happening in reality, right? Let's let's do it. Let's start. Bring all your attention to yourself. Relax your body. And now witness around you a wonderful, glowing, radiant yellow light. It's surrounding you, and you're feeling the presence of that light. And in that light, you can see a lovely portal, a kind of gateway to take you to another dimension. See that beautiful yellow light around you, and in that yellow light, there is a door, a gateway to take you to another dimension. And you are walking through that. As you walk out through that door, you are at a wonderful heavenly place. Greenery all around, but it's still early in the morning. Sunrise is yet to happen, and you are seeing a lovely hill, a hillock, kind of a big stone kind of a thing at some distance. And you are receiving an invitation from there to go and climb up that hill. As you are moving towards it, you're seeing beautiful things, lovely trees, birds, butterflies, little squirrels all around. Still, it is very early in the morning, sun has not risen, and you are now just near that hill. And you're seeing lovely steps, and you are about to climb up and taking steps onto the hill. As you're climbing, feel the transformation that is happening. You're feeling some kind of wonderful inner excitement as you're taking step number 1, 2, and 3. As you move further on, 4, 5, and 6, you're feeling kind of warmth, some kind of energy flowing through you. And as you are taking few more steps, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and you are on the top of the hill. As you're there on the top of the hill, still early in the morning, sunrise is about to happen. But see something amazing out there. As you are looking up and to the horizon, still stars are there, faint but visible. And there you can see wonderful angels, devis, devas, and they are awaiting for some magnificent moment coming up. And at this very moment, as you are about to look and see the sun rising, you are also seeing many people whom you know, your family members, your neighbors, colleagues in the office, your boss, subordinates. Many people, those who you know, have gathered around that hill to see something incredible. And as this is about to happen, you're feeling some kind of inner divinity, and the sunrise is happening at this very moment. You're taking your hands upwards as if something beautiful is happening. You're about to receive the grace of the universe. And as sunrise is happening, a lovely ray, a golden ray is coming from the sun and entering your Manipura chakra. And you are becoming golden, glowing and radiant like a supreme power. And you're feeling this inside. And as this happens, you can feel and see wonderful blessings being showered by those wonderful beings from those angels. Devis and devas, they are showering flowers upon you, and you are receiving this incredible power from the universe. Taking your hands up, now you are sensing something from inside. You are saying, wow, thank you, universe, for this wonderful energy being bestowed upon me. This power being given to me, I'm experiencing this. As you're saying this, the vibration of Ram, this is all around that place. And you are receiving the energy of Agni Tattva. And with that energy coming in, you are saying this. Thank you, universe, for this divine energy being given to me. I am having this divinity within. And I promise and pledge with this power, with this incredible energy, I am going to help others. I am going to move towards my goal. Nothing can stop me. Nobody can overpower me. With this energy, I can face anyone. The moment I go to any place to achieve anything, this energy flows through me with your grace, and this transforms me and help me go through any challenge, any problem, any issue, anybody. I am having this blessings from you. I realize this within as the Agni Tattva is flowing through me. I promise again, I help others with this power. I serve others and give them the best. And I leave a legacy because with my power, with this incredible energy, I can help others. I can create things. I can achieve. I surrender to you for this wonderful blessings on me. I express my gratitude with unshakable trust. As you say this, again you see the showering of blessings from all those wonderful beings. And you can see all those people who have gathered around. They are now rejoicing this moment, saying, wow, you are having this divine energy within. We really appreciate. We thank you for being there to help us. You are seeing this happening. Everyone around you, around that hill, is dancing, rejoicing because they now know you have the power and you can help them. Your boss, your subordinate, everyone that you know, your neighbor, everyone out there is just waiting to receive you as somebody exceptional with this divine energy. Again, with a deep sense of surrender, trust, and gratitude, say, wow, thank you, universe, for these blessings. Thank you, Agni Tattva, for trusting me and giving me this energy. And gently, now you come back through those stairs. You're coming down, walking through that path, and coming through that gateway through those wonderful yellow light back into your body, feeling the flow of that energy within. That incredible power is now present within you, and you realize that divinity is your companion every time. With the invocation of the Manipura chakra, you have all the confidence in the world. You have all the courage, all the power to overcome any challenge, face anybody, and to take any position that you feel right, to help anyone, to serve others, and to leave a legacy. So people realize that divinity is within you all the time. Now bring your palms together. Deep sense of surrender, trust, and gratitude. Bring those palms onto your eyes and forehead, gently and slowly sliding and gliding them downwards and resting them on the lap, gently opening your eyes. Again saying, wow. As we feel this rejuvenated energy inside, the power of Agni inside, with this power, nothing can stop you. Do this, you can just feel this when you're going for an interview or facing someone or do something or to talk to someone or to make a presentation. You would find this practice can literally bring a different energy through you, and others would also see that energy, acknowledge that energy. Wonderful. I can see so many of you are floating, flowing with that love. Wonderful. Great. Yeah, lovely, lovely, lovely. Great, great, great. So now, amazing, amazing. Wow, great, excellent. Feeling sleepy. Some of you may feel sleepy because when you are guided through, whereas with Manipura Chakra, usually we feel very refreshed. So you can do that once again and feel refreshed. So feeling energized, wonderful, great, 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 great. So with this, we'll come back again to see the assignment. The assignment today is again doing the practices of the Manipura Chakra. Which practice? Do at least one and on a daily basis as we are going through. Like we did Muladhara Chakra, pick up at least one practice. You can do more, but at least one. BHL is a must. So do the BHL for Muladhara, do the BHL for Swadhisthana. Also, you can do the BHL with the candle for Manipura, or you can go to the sun rays and do it. And write down your experience with this little picture and post it in the WhatsApp group and share it so that others also will feel inspired. So great. Let's complete it. We'll come to day 4 tomorrow and be there in the live session as I promised. We'll be sharing something beautiful as a gift with all those who are present. And also you can go to the recording will be shared as a YouTube link. You can choose to subscribe because you'll be getting many more inputs through that. And also, if you have, you can also give some comments. You can ask me some specific things under that little comment box, yeah? If you have something to ask. I usually in on YouTube I respond. So now we will come to the prayer and then we'll conclude. So the prayer is for everyone, everywhere, and it is required. As you can see, so many chaos, so many problems, challenges, hatred all around. Healing and prayer have incredible power to help the human consciousness evolve. So let's all do it together, starting with myself, my family, this wonderful family of the boot camp members here, every human being on this planet, every creature, every being, everywhere in all dimensions. May all be happy, joyful, healthy, and abundant. May all grow through the journey of life and evolve spiritually. May the universe, may God bless all of us. Let's all surrender, trust, and express our gratitude to the universe, to this all pervasive divine field of cosmic energy. Thank you. Thank you.